Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 5th Annual Special Olympics Washington Unified Robotics Championship, presented by the RoboSports Network. I'm Darren G., and joining me tonight is Nick Hummus, and who's an awesome master ceremonies that I've met along through with on the first program. So it's important right now that everyone offer opportunities. It's more important now than ever to offer opportunities where individuals of different abilities can come together. So to create this group, these come together to solve problems, develop friendships, and to have an awesome time of learning about STEM. To provide these opportunities, we've moved the championship to virtual. As you all can see, this is live. I'm actually talking about this live here on YouTube with you. And what's really cool about this virtual environment, it didn't stop us from coming together. It's actually helped with the competitiveness, the excitement, and also the camaraderie that's still out there for everybody, the teams, and all of the athletes, the volunteers, the friends, all the family members, and everything is still the same. It's just we're virtual. So for right now, this is the cool thing about the Special Olympics of Washington Unified Robotics. It is an inclusive STEM program that combines both the students with and without intellectual disabilities on teams for training and competition. Unified Robotics brings the world of STEM together for elementary school up through the college students. So this exposes them to engineering, programming, and also the robots for students of all abilities. So right now, I want to introduce Nick. Nick, take it.
Good evening, everybody. So this is the 5th season of Unified Robotics. And as Darren said, this is the first year that it's been in this unique virtual format. And there are 9 teams who have risen to the occasion this year from King County and from Thurston County. These teams, what they've done is amazing. And all of their supporters who have helped them get there, all the coaches, the parents, the students, the games management team, the office hours volunteers, everybody really pulled together to make this possible. And everybody had challenges, and those challenges, many of them coming from outside, but we've really seen everybody step up, and it's awesome. So you all have shown what true teamwork and resiliency really looks like.
So with that, additionally, I want to also take a moment right now and thank our following organizations for helping to make this season and our championship a success. So let's really think about and congratulate. You can do it from home, even make it loud and proud. The Real Networks, Microsoft, and RoboSports Network. We will learn more about these particular sponsors throughout the championship and what these organizations are supporting this season during the sponsor/volunteer highlights.
And of course, we have the teams competing. Now, those of you tuning in who aren't involved with a team, you might be wondering, who's here? So the schools that are participating, we have Liberty High School, Newport High School, St. Madeleine Sophie, Mercer Island High School, River Ridge High School, and University of Washington. So let's give them a huge round of applause. Let's show our excitement. We've got the chat. Come on. Just like Darren, but in text form. Let's get it loud. Let's hear your excitement.
All right. And thank you for living out the unified generation movement in a virtual setting. Thank you for being patient as we go through this whole new process that we're all experiencing today. And also for dedicating your time and energy during these past 2 months, creating this inclusive revolution. So for these youth, they have shown us some awesomeness, and their social inclusion doesn't just stop when it gets challenging. They take it to the next level. That's when it's even more important to be creative and find those avenues to work and live unified together.
So you might be wondering a little bit, what does this look like? Maybe you've seen one of the in-person competitions in the past. How does it translate into a virtual environment? So everybody's really stepped up to make this as close as it possibly can be to that in-person experience, to give everybody an awesome time, to make this a lot of fun. So Darren, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Oh, you bet I can. So Nick, this is what they say is that each robot was submitted their programming files to our referees and prior to tonight's competition. And then these files will be imported into the Virtual Robotics Toolkit platform tonight, which is where the sumo-bot battle will happen. The robots will be setting up facing away from each other, just like they do in sumos when you're watching them on TV, right? And then the referees will try and as quickly as possible to start the red robot followed by the blue robot at the start of the match. So the goal is for one robot to push the other robot out of the circle. But if they succeed, then that robot that pushed that robot out of the circle will receive and win the match with 2 points. Now, in some cases, there may be where both robots come together and they both end up outside of that, or they don't end up outside of the match and they end up just kind of chasing each other around the field. Well, what that is after 2 minutes, if they haven't been able to push each other out, that's going to be declared a tie. So that means that you don't lose, but each team will be awarded 1 point.
Yeah, so then after that, we have all of our matches, which is a round robin format. So every team plays each other team, which means each of them has 8 matches per team. And once all those are done, we'll take our top 4 teams and we'll place those into the elimination rounds. We'll have our semifinals and then we'll have our finals, best 2 out of 3. And our winners will advance. So rank 1 against 4, 2 against 3, and then the winners will advance to the finals until we have a champion.
And with that, before we start, we need to introduce some really important people who have put in a lot of time to help us get where we are today, or actually tonight. So we want and need our officials and judges to cite the official's oath.
Hello, I'm Bobby. I'm the head referee for Special Olympics Washington Unified Robotics and this 2020 virtual season. I have my referees with me here. I have Chad and Kayla. Not present today, but very instrumental in this year's game was our referee consultant, Delaney.
Hi everyone, my name is Kayla. I am the judge advisor for all things Unified Robotics. Not here today, we have 6 judges who worked very hard going through all of your judging submissions and making sure you guys all get awards.
In the name of all judges and officials, I promise we shall judge and officiate the 2020 Virtual Unified Robotics Championship with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the spirit of sportsmanship. Thank you and enjoy the competition.
All right. Thank you, Chad, Bobby, and Kayla. Now, one last step. Please join Rhea McCrary, the Special Olympics Washington State Youth Activation member, in the athlete oath.
Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave and attempt.
Go for the gold!
Yeah!
Be brave in the attempt!
Let's get it!
Let's get it!
Go for the gold! Yeah! Woo!
Is this cool or what? Are you guys ready to get into this? So what we want to do is we want to introduce the matches. Got 9 matches, sets of 4 matches each in the qualifying matches. We will have 9 sets of 4 matches. Our first matches will be starting with the first team. I got to bring it up. We have on the red side, starting out. I'm coming up. Sorry guys, Dad's in the hall. Okay. Let's try this again. Starting the first match in the red side, I have the Robo B3N taking on the blue Hello New World. All right, they're off. What do we got? We have the Robo 3BN taking on the Hello New World. Robo B3N is going in circles there, working its way around. And then, nope, Hello New World is working on trying to push the Robo Ben out. Robo Ben is working towards the side. This is not looking good for Robo Ben, but as Hello New World is pushing hard against them, nope. Oh no, they just turned the tables on Hello New World. Hello New World is getting pushed out by Robo Ben. Robo Ben comes out on top. Congratulations to the red for Robo Ben. All right, this is match number 2. We have on the orange red side, we have Orange Rock Stars taking on Newport blue team. So let's go ahead and get ready to rock and roll this match. And they're off. Coming out hard, strong is the Orange Rock Stars, smashing into the Newport, knocking Newport out on the circle. Congratulations, Orange Rock Stars. Taking us to match number 3. Match 3 up, we have the Celtic Warriors on the left there on the red side, taking on the Serena and Carter on the right side, which is the blue. They get ready to launch it. Celtic Warriors and the Serena, they're dancing. We've got a little dancing going on there. I hope they're keeping their social distancing. Well, they are, but we're looking for somebody to make the first move. Celtic Warriors continue to go in circles. Serena and Carter are working on it, and then they're finding each other slowly on the court as they continue to run. Time is clicking down. We're hoping to get some output here as the Celtic Warriors are still in looking for Serena and Carter. They found Serena and Carter. They pushed and then ran away. Serena and Carter. Wow, that was awesome. Good move, Serena and Carter, to get out of the way of that Celtic Warrior. Celtic Warrior has driven off the match, so that means one thing. Congratulations, Serena and Carter, for finishing it out. Match 4, we're taking on the Superheroes in Reg, taking on the TBT. So as they kick them off here, on the Superheroes is on the left again, and HTBT is on the right. As they
Lego.
Superheroes is already moving and rocking and rolling. Here comes TBT. Uh-oh, look at that. TBT had it right in their mind. They're going to take Superheroes out, and they did. Swished them right off the end. So moving on to the next set is going to be Nick.
Okay, that's our first round. We've got 1 set done. We've got 8 sets more to go. That was our first little preview. We had some exciting action. We had robots doing some spinning. We had some strategy turning around so if one robot could get the advantage over another. We had some bold, like, right out of the gate, go after them. We had some good defense. Great plays in that first round. We've got 8 more to go. And let's see our rankings. You see it, we've got 4 wins, no ties. So we've got 4 teams with 2 points each.
All right. And what we want to do is we really want to highlight some of our sponsors as we go through these matches. And the one we really want to bring out and really thank for their time and the work they really do for robots and also specifically for the Unified Robotics program is Microsoft. And they're one of our first sponsors for the Unified Robotic, one of the first ones to help with that. And over the years, they have provided some awesome work and help with us. And they've provided surfaces for our schools to use and to build the programs for their robots, their facilities. They're always there to help when they want to do a kickoff and the build seasons and marketing opportunities to build awareness about the program and the benefits and the outcome of and the outcomes of Unified Robotics. And again, Microsoft, we want to thank you for the awesome work you're doing and sponsoring this great program.
And that means it's time for match number 5 in our second set. In this match, we've got River Ridge Unified in red, and in blue, it's the Orange Rock Stars. Let's see them go. River Ridge Unified first to move. The Orange Rock Stars slowly, deliberately moving around. We've got some spinning action going on by River Ridge Unified. Wow, the Orange Rock Stars driving around them. It looks like they're doing a little dance, but they've got a strategy. Let's see what they're going for. Oh, and we've got some aggressive action here. spin, and the robots come out of it safe. Once again, we've got some more spinning. The robot's doing a little dance, and the advantage goes. Oh, we have a winner. Let's get it over to our second match. Match number 6. We've got Hello New World on red and the Celtic Warriors in blue. Let's see what these robots can do as they begin to move. Hello New World spinning aggressively right out of the gate. They are ready for anything. Oh, and they have successfully deflected the Celtic Warriors and allowed them to drive right off. That is a win for Hello New World. Let's get into our next match. Match number 7 in our second set. We've got HTBT in red and Robo B3N, Robo Ben in blue. Let's see what these robots have up their sleeves as we begin. HTBT slowly but deliberately moving. Robo Ben just barely moving, and HTBT drives through Robo Ben straight off the platform. Great job, HTBT. We got one more match in the set for you. That's match number 8. In match 8, we have the Superheroes in red, and River Ridge Unified is our blue team. These robots are ready. They're set. They go. Superheroes driving at River Ridge Unified, but they have a sturdy base. They protect it. We've got the robots in a conflagration in the middle, pushing back and forth. And, oh, we have a winner, folks. Match 8 goes to our red team, the Superheroes. Oh, that was a great set. We had 4 exciting matches. We had another great combination of that defense, that offense. We had some spinning. We even had what looked almost like a choreographed dance. It was really neat. We had some exciting robots. We had some exciting action. We've got our results coming in shortly. And let's see them. That's it. We've got HTBT on top. They've won matches so far. We have a bunch of teams who have won 1 match. They are still well in it to rank anywhere. There are no locked ranks. And we've got a couple teams still looking for that first win. So we would also like to highlight our awesome Microsoft Office Hours volunteers. These individuals have dedicated their Thursday evenings all throughout October and November. They've been supporting students. They've been supporting coaches, helping with programming, with questions, working through complications, so much more. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your help in this unique virtual setting. Thank you, Microsoft Office Hours volunteers.
All right, that's awesome. So let's kick it off on match 9. This would be the next match, taking the Celtic Warriors, taking on the Newport. Celtic Warriors is on the red side. So let's go ahead and kick off this match, starting with the Celtic Warriors and Newport. And they're off. Celtic Warriors makes the first move against the Newport. Newport is looking for Celtic Warrior. Celtic Warriors is still looking to get their, looks like their radar is off a little bit, so they're not able to zero in on Newport. There it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, he knocked him over. So that means that Celtic Warrior is down, and I believe that becomes a draw at that point. We'll have to see what the referee says. All right, let's go ahead then and kick off the match number 10. The Orange Rock Stars are going to take on the Robo Ben. Robo Ben is in the blue side with the green cool red flags and yellow and flags on it. And so let's go see what happens with Robo Ben and the Orange Rock Stars. Orange Rock Stars comes out hard and fast, running into Robo Ben, pushing hard, zeroed in. Orange Stars are pushing. Robo Ben's saying, I don't want to go off. I'm going to fight you back. So Orange Rock Stars are pushing hard. It looks like we're not, they've kind of locked up here in match number 10. We're going to see what time does. If time runs out, we'll have to see. Did the time run out on us? I'm still waiting. And they're still fighting. It's kind of hard when you don't hear the motors turning, right? So we're guessing at this point as we read on and see this match in real time to me, right? So they're pushing against it. This is the Orange Rockstars taking on Robo Ben in match number 10. They are still locked up. They're fighting hard. Robo Ben is not going to let go. Rockstar is all over Robo Ben still. And there's just a little less than a minute remaining. They're still locked up. We're not sure what's going to happen here. Come on, let's go. Let's cheer for your team. If you're in the Rockstars, I want to hear you. If you're on the Robo Ben, I want to hear you. Maybe your robot can hear you through all these electrons as they fly through the cameras. I don't know. We're getting down in time. And we got about 30 seconds to go. So let's see what happens in this last 30 seconds. Pushing hard. There's a little bit of movement there on Orange Rockstar pushing against Robo Ben. Just about there. You can see the wheels just getting closer and closer to that edge. Robo Ben does not want to let up. Is it going to happen? We're not sure. Oh, look at that. It's getting closer. And at the very last, it looks like we'll have to see what happens if they call that. But it is. It looks like the Robo Ben did get taken out by Orange Rockstars. Congratulations, Orange Rockstars. Heading off to match number 11. Looks like they're ready to rock and roll. This is the River Ridge Unified taking on Serena and Carter. So River Ridge Unified is the red on the red side, which is the left side. So let's see what happens. Oh, and there it is. River Ridge Unified has made the first move toward Serena and Carter. Serena and Carter has got started up and going too. They're both doing a little dance to get us going. Let's see if they want to do some real competition now. Let's get those sumos going. Come on, River Ridge Unified Sumo against Serena and Carter Sumo. Oh my goodness, guess who just drove up? River Ridge Unified got way too excited, blew past Serena and Carter, and jumped off the track. So let's go ahead and move into match number 12 with Hello New World taking on the Superheroes. So Hello New World and Superheroes are lined up here on match 12. Red being Hello New World with Superheroes on the blue side. As Hello New World takes a quick run at the Superhero. Superhero says, nope, I'm going to try to push you out, Hello New World. Hello New World is saying, nope, I'm going to push you back, little Superheroes. Superheroes is the smaller of the two, but sometimes, you know, power comes in a small package. So let's see if Superheroes can hold their own against the Hello New World. As they continue to do the do-si-do, here dancing together, Superheroes is still trying to get the Hello New World behind them enough to push them. But it seems like the Hello New World's not going to let them do that. Oh, looks like, now looks like they might be locked up. So we'll have to see what happens as they continue to turn in this circle. Hello New World and the Superheroes doing the jig together. I'm going to say that they're swing dancing. That's what we'll call that. We're going to call that swing dancing. Those guys are swing dancing. Oh no, look at that Superhero. Oh, the Superheroes thought they had him, but unfortunately, Hello New World came back and pushed them off. Congratulations. That was an awesome match. What you just saw, lots of stuff happened, especially there in match number 10 with the Rockstars taking on the Robo Band 3. There was you didn't know what was going to happen until the last second. So we got to keep an eye out what's going on here. Just because you think the teams are on there, you never know that little guy just may come through in a flash and take them. But with them, we have the rankings that are popping up now. Look out. Hello New World, Serena Carter, Orange Rockstars, and HTBT. Congratulations. You guys are got 4 points. That's really awesome. And running right behind them is only one win out is the Newport Robo Band 3. And then that would be Ridge Unified and El Superheroes. But we already know the Celtic Warriors are coming back hard and strong. Let's see what happens. Nick? Ah, yes. But before we do that, one thing we want to do is we want to really thank for the time and effort that Real Network has done for for this program. So one of the things is that as I've looked through all the matches and stuff and seen what's happening, I really want to say that you told me the real networks, but I really want to do is point out facts is that they've done an awesome program. Real Networks has been around since I was got on the computer back in the day. That's how long they've been around, and that's how awesome this company is, right? With the grant money to support the unified robotics and stuff year after year, that's really cool. These funds cover the costs and participation of our schools and the championship live stream the event. Again, we want to thank Real Networks for their time and effort and the funding they've given us for seeing the value of the unified robotics, unified programming year after year. Again, Real Networks, thank you for your dedication and support as we continue on with this awesome program.
And it's time to get back into matches. We've got match 13 coming your way in our 4th set out of our 9 matches. We've got the Celtic Warriors in red, and we've got HTBT in blue. Let's see what these robots have in store for us as they start moving. We've got the Celtic Warriors moving first, HTBT biding their time. The Celtic Warriors slowly moving around. I'm sure their strategy, it looks like we've got 2 defensive maneuvers going on. Now the robots are confronting HTBT, trying to resist. And they do. They turn the table. They move around. And, oh, the Celtic Warriors just managed to fall off. That was a close one. But HTBT, they managed to pull through and take the win. Let's see what we've got in store for match number 14. We've got River Ridge Unified on the left in red and Newport in blue on the right. Let's get this robot action underway. And they move. We've got a fast jump out the gate by River Ridge Unified. But they managed to be deflected. And it was not enough. Let's see match 15. Robo Ben against Serena and Carter. We've got Robo Ben in red and Serena and Carter in blue. Match 15. Ready to go. Ooh, it looks like we seem to be having a little bit of technical issues. It wouldn't be a robotics event if we didn't. And there we are. We've got match 15 ready to go. Two robots biding their time. Let's see who's first to move. Oh, it looks like our red team, Robo Ben. They're first to move, but not far behind them, Serena and Carter. They're in the middle, pushing against each other. Robo Ben slowly losing traction, but they've got plenty of time. They've got plenty of space. We've seen how much of this robot can hold on and keep their grip strength. Oh, and Serena and Carter revs their motors, pushing Robo Ben off the back. Great job, Serena and Carter. We've got one more match in the set, match number 16. We've got Hello New World on the left and HTBT on the right. Let's see what these robots have in plan. Hello New World, first to move. We've got two really wide robots. And Hello New World has attached themselves to HTBT. HTBT spinning around, pushing at Hello New World. And they're off. A great job in match 16. Oh, we've had even more exciting matches. Let's check out our rankings. And we see a pattern emerging. We've got HTBT. They've managed to get that spot on top. Celtic Warriors, they're still in it. I bet they've got a good couple matches. They're going to take the lead. We've got 4 points, 3 ways. But we've got slowly robots starting to stratify and teams coming out on top. It's still anybody's game. Let's see how it goes in our next round. But first, we would like to highlight our volunteers. So later on in this championship event, we're going to be having our award ceremony. And of course, they would not be possible without our championship judges. So these judges, they've met with schools, virtually, of course, and they've reviewed the written and recorded judging submissions, and they've picked which awards will be going to which teams. So I'm looking forward to the awards ceremony. I think it's going to be a great time. I hope all of you are as excited as I am right now. And of course, please, let's hear it in the chat for all of our awesome judges. Thank you, judges.
All right, coming into match 17, we have Newport taking on Superheroes. Superheroes wants to get this back. They need to move up 2 more points in the rankings. Newport's in red, Superheroes in blue. As we go ahead and get ready to kick off this match number 17, looks like Newport is ready to rock and roll. Superheroes is looking for him. Superheroes is in turning radius. They're both got their radar guns pointed, trying to find their opponent. Working hard is Newport and also Superheroes. Superheroes needs to try to get the win out on this. So let's see who's going to get in there first and make the first contact. As they continue to spin and look for each other, this is the joys. This is the coolest part because, believe this or not, these are run on simple software that these awesome athletes have done to create this. I personally could not do this. Mine, I don't know if it would even move. But anyways, as these 2 robots go back and forth trying to find each other, time ticks on. Hopefully they'll find each other and we'll have a competition as they meet up. But sometimes, sumos, they get confused, but they're still working on it. Hopefully there's going to pop in here. Maybe unless they have robots actually malfunction sometimes, but we're hoping they didn't, right? But we never know because they are robots. So let's see what happens as Newport is still on the left side with the Superheroes on the right with the cool flag sticking out there. So the Superheroes have Superheroes almost made a great play for Newport. Superheroes is still looking. They're getting closer. They're a lot closer. Oh, there goes. Superhero has locked in on Newport. And there he's going. He's pushing. They're trying. Newport's running away. Superhero push. There it goes. Superhero wins. Congratulations, Superheroes. Way to come back and make the win. Let's go on and check into match number 18, where the Celtic Warriors is in the red, taking on the River Ridge Unified. Celtic Warriors are ready to go. So is River Ridge Unified, and they're off. Celtic Warriors makes the first move. River Ridge turns and faces them, but River Ridge pushes hard again. River Ridge says, nope, you're off. We're going to take you out. And River Ridge did. Congratulations, River Ridge Unified, for the awesome work that your robot did. Let's go ahead and go into match number 19. This is where the Orange Rockstars take on Serena and Carter. The Orange Rockstars being on the red side, with Serena and Carter being on the blue, which is the right side. And we're getting ready to kick off this match as the match is just about to start. And there we go. Orange Rockstars come hard, fast, take out poor Serena and Carter. I don't even know if they got their motor going, but Orange Rockstar came out on top on that one. Congratulations, Orange Rockstars, for making a great showing and coming alive right away. So let's go ahead and hit match number 20. This is where HTBT takes on the Newport, and HTBT is on the left side, which is red, while Newport is on the blue side, which is right. So again, let's go ahead and see what happens. HTBT takes on, oh my goodness, Newport, and pushes them right off right away. We've had 2 quick matches where we had the teams come out hard and fast, especially on that red side. We want to really congratulate the teams. That was an amazing quick 4 matches, because on the red side, they came out the last 2 matches and just took on the Blues and just wiped them out. And so with that, the rankings now have popping up. Let's see what they look like. It looks like, HTBT is doing an awesome job and came into number 1 spot. You have the Rockstars hanging in there with Serena. And then also now going down is the Newport, River Ridge, and Superheroes, and the Hello New World with 4 points. Robo Ben and Celtic Warrior have some work ahead of them if they need to get back into this. So Robo Ben, Celtic Warriors, make sure your robot is ready to go on these next matches. So before we do that, we want to go ahead and really highlight the fact of the Robot Sports Network. These guys, this is our new partner with the Special Olympics Unified Robotics for Washington And we are so grateful to have them on as a sponsor. And again, I want to thank you, RoboSports Network, for stepping up and really seeing the gifts that each one of these students has. This organization is streaming our live championship today, which is really cool, and doing an awesome job about it, I might add. And also, we are so thankful for their support for Unified Robotics and making tonight possible. Again, thank you, Robot Sports Network, for the time, money, and effort that you're giving to this organization. Nick?
Let's take it away with our next set of matches. Set number 6. We've got match 21 in queue. On the red, Robo Ben. And in blue, Celtic Warriors. These robots are ready to go. Robo Ben slowly moving, angling their robot towards the Celtic Warriors. Celtic Warriors moving quickly, and we've got robots bumping in the middle. Celtic Warriors spinning around, aiming that sensor, trying to get it at Robo Ben, but Robo Ben sees them first. We've got to push. We've got some pushback between these two robots. Celtic Warriors, they've got that wedge on the front of their robot, and it's got Robo Ben. This might be what they need to get that win. Robo Ben's still spinning around. It's hard to tell whose wheels are driving, whose wheels are in control. Is it the Celtic Warriors or Robo Ben? Oh, and we had some move by the Celtic Warriors. They just need to power off, get past that edge, and get Robo Ben to fall first. That seems to be their strategy in this match. Where Robo Ben trying to take control of this robot connection. We've got the teams trying to spin, trying to orient their sensors, but they're already attached. We've got another jump by the Celtic Warriors. Robo Ben, they're moving back to the middle. This is still anybody's match. We might even be going on time. We'll see how this one goes. We've still got the robots attached, still spinning, making their way closer to an edge. But they're still not there. Celtic Warriors moving it back. Robo Ben trying to bring them out. We've got less than 30 seconds left on time. This one might be our first match to go to time, folks. Let's see. These robots heated in competition, trying to spin around, but they keep self-righting towards the middle. Will it be enough? We've still got time. We'll find out soon. Celtic Warriors or Robo Ben? This intricate dance they've got going, that's a stop. That looks to me like a tie. We'll see how the referees call it. And let's move on with that to match number 22. Hello New World over on the left from St. Madeleine Sophie, and River Ridge Unified from River Ridge High School in blue. Let's get our robots moving. Hello New World, first to move. River Ridge Unified not far behind. We've got the robots again locked together, both trying to push each other head to head while they're trying to spin in a defensive maneuver. We've got that balance between the offense and the defense going. It makes these sumo matches so exciting. Robots pushing back and forth. We've got that plow mechanism on the front. That seems to be helping. They've both kind of got a variant of that. One a little bit lower, one a little bit more of a slope. And we've got both robots still pushing back and forth. And now they're spinning. They've come unlocked. We've got River Ridge Unified trying to take control. Hello New World just barely avoiding dangling off the edge. Hello New World spinning around and robot down. Great match 22 and congratulations to River Ridge Unified. Let's get match 23 up. Yes, we've got HTBT from St. Madeleine Sophie on red and the Orange Rockstars from Liberty High School over on blue.
Lego.
Our robots are ready to move. HTBT lining up. They've got that wide front to their robot. The Orange Rockstars trying to avoid that push. And HTBT ends it nice and quick. Orange Rockstars falling off first. Great job by our teams. Congratulations, HTBT. One more match in the set. That's match 24. Let's hear it for the superheroes on the left in red. from the University of Washington, and the Celtic Warriors in blue on the right from Mercer Island High School. Let's take it. Superheroes slowly spinning around. Celtic Warriors aiming their robot at them. They're in the middle. The superheroes push. First offense. Celtic Warriors getting out of their way, moving themselves back into the middle so they can take the upper hand. And they've got it. Celtic Warriors pushing at the superheroes. Lining up. Oh, they just barely stay on. Celtic Warriors still in that fight. They're pushing. And it looks like, oh, we have a robot ended. That looks like that match went to our red superheroes. Oh, man. That was even more exciting. We had that spinning robot situation where they were both attached to each other and they kept going all the way to time. That was really exciting. Like, no idea who was going to go. Let's see what the rankings have to say. Let's see how that went. And HTBT, they've got 12. And we've got our top 4 in River Ridge Unified, Serena and Carter, and the Orange Rockstars. And you'll notice down at the bottom, we have Celtic Warriors and Robo Ben, each with 3 points. Those were the 2 teams in our match that went all the way. A great job by our teams. Even more exciting matches. Now, before we get into our next set, we would like to highlight all of our volunteers. Now, this season would not be possible without all of the wonderful people behind the scenes, making sure the season is fun, that it's easy, and it still maintains the integrity of Unified Robotics in these challenging times. So thank you to our Unified Robotics game management team for making an idea into a reality and making this exciting season possible against the challenges of these years. These folks have really put in their all to provide a high-quality season for Unified Robotics and make it a great experience for everybody. Thank you, games management team.
All right. Yes, again, thanks again for all the hard work you do. So let's go ahead. We're going to kick off into match number 25 here with the Newport taking on Serena and Carter here on match 25, with the Newport being on the red side. So let's go ahead and see what happens as we kick off match 25. Both robots come out strong and fast. Serena and Carter came out fast, strong, and still driving into Newport. Serena and Carter, congratulations. Way to take them out. That'll move you up a little bit more in the rankings. Good job. I don't know if anybody noticed, but right now, everybody has at least won some matches. So that's good. I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we hit the match number 26, where the River Ridge Unified on the red side is taking on the Robo Ben, or B3N. As they're going in, River Ridge Unified is in a spinning. Robo Ben is looking for the River Ridge Unified. He's saying, I'm right here, I'm right here. As he spins in circles, Robo Ben still looking. He's on the slow-mo of looking. He's got his sensors are out, checking to see where that River Ridge Unified robot is hiding. Still looking. River Ridge Ben saying, I'm right here. Oh, and then he comes through with a surprise acceleration into Robo Ben. River Ridge Unified pushing hard, but oh no, what an upset. River Ridge misfired on the edge there, caught the wheel, pulled him outside the circle, and Robo Ben comes through with the win. Let's go ahead and move on to match number 27, where we have the Orange Rockstars in red taking on the Superheroes in blue on the right side. So as the Orange Rockstars get ready to rock and roll with the Superheroes. Superheroes, of course, is the smaller robot of the two, but small things, too much. And it ends hard. Orange Rockstars comes through with that weight against the smaller robot and pushes the Superheroes out in that match number 27. Match 28's coming up here, and that's right, it's the Hello New World taking on Newport. Hello New World being on the red side and the Newport on the blue, which is the right side. Let's go ahead and see where this next match goes as they get ready to rumble, and they're off. Rumble. New World, hello New World says hello Newport. we're going to take you out. And they did. What a finish. This was a quick round brought out here by these. In fact, I think that Robo Ben on the blue was the only one came through on the blue side, which they really played hard against the River Reg. I thought it was some great matches, good, strong robots. So with that, let's go ahead and see what the standings look like as we finished out the match number 25 through 28 as they pop up on the screen. HTTB is still strong at number 12. Serena and Carter and Orange Rockstars are hanging in there in second place. And then we have the River Reg and Hello New World hanging there in third place. RoboBen's by themselves there in the third place. And we have Newport Superheroes and Celtic Warriors working their way up, trying to get some more winnings going on. Before we get into match number 29, we really wanted to know is that, are you guys ready to take on the next matches? I am. Let's go ahead and send it over to Nick and see what happens here, starting with match number 29.
Oh, yes, we're getting into it. We're in set 8 already. Let's see. We've got HTBT, our top team right now, on red, and Serena and Carter in blue.
Lego.
Let's see what they've got ready. HTBT pushing at Serena and Carter. They've got that quick, aggressive start. Serena and Carter, they've pushed back. They are prepared. They're pushing HTBT towards the edge. Serena and Carter still slowly maneuvering. They've got HTBT on the white rim. They're close, but not close enough. HTBT takes it around. Serena and Carter closer to the edge as they move into the center. Ooh, we've got some strategy by these teams, folks. This could go on a while. Serena and Carter grabbing the upper hand. HTBT on edge. Still trying to spin them around ever so slowly and gently. Trying to keep those sensors, keeping track of where they are. Fed with lots of nice information. As we move back into the middle. Robots still spinning. Serena and Carter grabbing the upper hand. Trying to push HTBT as they keep spinning. We've got these concentric circles going, as these teams' code could be doing a lot of things, but it seems like they're trying to keep those sensors ready, trying to keep aggression, and trying to keep moving just in case there's a robot coming at them. But in this case, they are locked up and ready to go. We've got our teams continually, they're closer to the edge than I think they've been all match so far, getting ever so close, but both teams still doing it. We're under 30 seconds remaining. This is another match. So close. This one could go to time. We'll see if it does shortly. Or maybe we've got a team pull through in the last minute as they dangle ever closer to the edge. Our sumo bots lining up, and it looks like Serena and Carter finally takes it. Great job, both teams. But congratulations to Serena and Carter taking that win. On to match 30. Match 30, we've got RoboBen in red and the superheroes in blue. Our robots are getting ready. We're just about to begin. Our red robot starts and blue shortly thereafter. RoboBen. They're going at it. They're headed for the superheroes. And the superheroes spin around, push back, come at them from another angle, taking the advantage. Superheroes pushing towards RoboBen. Both robots moving slowly and deliberately, no charging here. We've got Team Sumo pushing each other. RoboBen trying to grab the advantage themselves. But the superheroes not content to let them. We've got another one of those matches where both robots moving slowly, deliberately, spinning concentric circles. This is another match that we could easily see go to the last second. RoboBen spinning around ever so slowly. These robots locked, their wheels they may not even all be touching the ground in this highly accurate physics simulation. So it's hard to say who's even driving, who has the upper hand. But these robots are moving in slow motion with not a lot of their ability to control themselves vested in their wheels. We're still spinning. Let's hear it, folks in chat. Which team do you think's going to win? Are we going to have Robo-Ben take it, or will it be the superheroes? We're under 30 seconds on the clock, so we soon shall find out. Or maybe we even end up in a tie. We don't have a lot of time left. They're still pushing towards the center. This one might be a tie. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. That one looks like a tie to me, folks. But it's time for match 31. We got match 31 ready. Hello New World in red against the Orange Rockstars in blue. Let's see what these robots can do. We've got the Orange Rockstars and their heavy robot, but Hello New World playing aggressively. Oh, and the Orange Rockstars seem to have driven off. That was a quick match. Number 31. Let's see what we got in store for match 32. Will this be another quick one, or will these robots tussle for the full time? HTBT in red on the left, and River Ridge Unified in blue on the right. HTBT lighting up while we've got their spinning opponent, River Ridge Unified. They don't want to touch it. They're worried they'll get deflected. So HTBT looks at them, does a slow spin. Well, we've got their opponents, River Ridge Unified, spinning much, much, much more quickly. Will it be River Ridge or HTBT? HTBT slowly moving River Ridge towards the edge, but River Ridge sees that they're near the edge, goes, I don't want to fall off now, and turns around to start spinning again. HTBT going for the long game. River Ridge spinning and spinning and spinning, trying to make their opponents make a mistake. Let's see whose strategy will pay off. I see another tussle soon. Not quite. We've got HTBT moving just an inch towards River Ridge, and River Ridge comes at them, going around. They go past HTBT and stop and continue their spin. Now we're on the near side of the field. Time is running down. This could be another match that goes right up to the end. River Ridge connected to HTBT, continuing their spin. And River Ridge ends up on the edge. HTBT pushes, and it looks like they are determined to be off. That was an exciting match 32, folks. Oh, man. We had 4 exciting matches. So much action going on. We had 2, 3 even, where the robots were just connected. They were doing what seemed almost like choreographed dance.
That's it. Yep.
They kept going. They kept spinning. They kept pushing. And then we had that other one that went just so fast. That aggressive strategy really paid off. We've got our rankings in right now, and HTBT still on top. Looks like they've got pretty much a lock on being in that top 4. We've got Serena and Carter, Hello New World, and the Orange Rockstars filling it out. All of our teams have at least one win. They've all really, really done a great job. And we still have that tie score, putting a couple of odd numbers in the mix. Now, Darren, you think it's time for our last set?
Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead. Yes, this is our last 4 matches of the evening here for the Unified Robotics Championship for 2020 in the virtual reality world. So the first one we want to do for match 33 is kick it off and welcome Superheroes taking on Serena and Carter. Superheroes is in the red side, and it looks like they're both off and running. They still got a 0 in, and look at that. Serena and Carter's coming in hard and strong, but Superheroes makes the turn. Serena and Carter, Superheroes pushing. Serena and Carter trying to come back on him. Superheroes is pushing harder. Serena and Carter's trying to hold on. Superheroes pushes them off. Oh, Serena and Carter, I was hoping. Superheroes, congratulations on a great match as you come through with the clutch to finish off your last match of the evening. Congratulations. Let's head off to match 34, where we have Newport taking on Robo B3N, or Ben, as we say. So let's go ahead with Network. Newport being on the red side. Newport makes the first move. Robo Ben makes the second move. Of course, there's only 2 robots, but Robo Ben came right in real quick on Newport. Now they're still looking, and Robo Ben says, I still want to get you. Robo Ben's working hard. Robo Ben hits Newport. Robo Ben spins off. They're in a spinning, as they're going to probably connect up here, as Robo Ben still is. I think Robo Ben knows where Newport is, but they're still working hard. But Newport, hang in there, Robo Ben. Come back on, Robo Ben. No, go. Don't do that. Newport says, I think I got you. And I think they got him. Congratulations to Newport. Sorry, Robo Ben, but Newport, congratulations for your final win of the evening. Let's go ahead and kick it off for match 35, where the Celtic Warriors in red are taking on the Orange Rock Stars in blue on the right side. So let's go ahead. Again, Celtic Warriors has that cool little shovel in the front. It looks like the Orange Rock Stars has but doesn't matter. Orange Rockstar says, I'm going to finish this, as they shove Celtic Warriors off the board immediately. Congratulations, Rockstars, for your final win of the evening. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and head into our final qual match, where Serena and Carter are taking on Hello World for match number 36. Serena and Carter is on the left side, or the red side, with the yellow scoop, and the Hello New World is on the right side with the blue. Serena and Carter have made the first move, but it looks like Hello New World wants to come out with a little more competition. Hello New World's pushing hard on Serena and Carter. Serena and Carter's trying to stay away, but Hello New World keeps following Serena around. Hello New World is pushing hard. Serena and Carter is trying to stay in afloat, moves toward the center, but it looks like Hello New World is trying another strategy, as they both are spinning. Now, one is actually spinning clockwise, the other one's spinning counterclockwise. And if you don't know what those mean, well, we have to talk about that someday. Anyways, Serena Carter continues to work hard against the Hello New World. Serena and Carter, what's going to happen as they come together? Uh-oh, it looks like Hello New World fell off to finish the match. Yep, I think they're going to call it good as Serena Carter spins out. So it looks like Serena Carter comes out on top on that one. That would be the red. Congratulations for that final 36, match 36. And that was pretty awesome. As we just saw in the last 4 matches, some really good back and forth, and some coming out a little hot. Nick, what do you think? What do you about all of this? I think this is your first year, is it not, to MC the matches?
Yeah, this is my first year watching a Unified Robotics Championship. I think it's been really exciting. I've seen just kind of watching as the strategies come forward, really seeing them develop. There's a lot of things, you watch the first couple matches, you're not quite sure, what's going on, what they're aiming for, but then you really get to see it play out as the different robots sort of match up against each other.
Right. And I think what's really cool, that what it gets down to is the athletes, where you're bringing 2 students from 2 parts of a world together to build a robot, where the athletes, no matter, it's not about who you are, it's about the skills that you've learned and you've applied to build these awesome robots, right? Okay, and so what we want to do, as our officials are reviewing the final settings and make sure all the standings are correct, because as we go through things happen. So what they're doing is right now is they want to make sure all the games are correct, and we want to talk about the final rounds and what it's going to look like. Okay, so as we mentioned in the beginning when we started and kicked this off, we take the top 4 teams, right, and then and those are going to create the semifinals, right, with where teams will play the best 2 out of 3 matches, and then the top 2 teams in those semifinals then will advance to the championship match. All right, let's see who's advancing. So let's go ahead as they bring up the eliminations.
Let's see. And we've got congratulations to our teams advancing. We've got Hello New World pulling into that 4th rank, 1 point above the superheroes. We've got the Orange Rock Stars, 2 points, 1 match above them. In 3rd, Serena and Carter tied with a score of 10, and HTBT holding on to that 1st place with 14 points. That's 7 wins out of 9. But congratulations to all of our teams. And we've got our semifinals coming up shortly. So I'm excited to see how those play out too. So we're going to be...
Yeah, that was awesome. So Nick, what do you think? Who's going to be our top one? You know, we've got some really all 4 of those teams going into the semi are very strong teams. All of them show a lot of cool, work and consistency as they take on their opponents.
Oh, absolutely. And I think we have a good mix of strategies too. Like we have HTBT and we have the Orange Rock Stars, who are both like really bold, really like trying to take it quick kinds of robots. And then we have Hello New World and Serena and Carter that were a little bit more deliberative, a little bit more cautious and like defensive. So we've got we're going to have some good matches, I think.
Yep. I'm really excited to see what happens. And all right. So as they're getting ready to queue up the elimination matches, again, we want to thank our sponsors for all the hard work they've done to help this program. And of those sponsors, I want to touch it real quick. We want to thank Microsoft. We also want to thank the Microsoft office hours folks. We also want to thank Real Networks and the work they're doing. And then also we want to thank the Rowboat Sports Network and being our new sponsor for this year. And especially we really want to thank all of our volunteers and all the work that's being done behind us. There's some that maybe hide in the back that you don't see or hear, but there's people out there that are working really hard to make this happen. And again, I want to thank everybody for being there for these students and athletes, because if it wasn't for the hard work that everybody does, we actually create this one cool family. So it's really neat. So it looks like we're hopefully getting our matches put together here, starting out. We're going to be right back. All right, welcome back for the semifinals. Nick, you ready for these semifinals to kick off?
I'm ready. But
All
chat,
right.
are you guys ready?
I don't know. What's the chat window say? Are they ready in the chat window? We have HTBT taking on Hello World. Let's see what happens. I wonder if they're ready to go. Looks like the matches are down. The robots are set. Again, HTBT is on the left in the red side with Hello World being in the blue on the right side. So here we go and kicking off semifinal match number 1 as comes out strong as Hello World against HTBT, but HTBT is strong robot is shown throughout the entire qual matches, and they took out Hello World right off the side of the match. Congratulations to HTBT on this strong effort. Hello World, you got to come back. So we're going to be looking for you in the second semifinal match for set number 1. All right, looks like they're ready to go. The robots are cooled down. They're ready to kick them off. HTBT and Hello World is taking in on each other. HTBT makes the first move again. HTBT is zeroed on Hello World, but Hello World says, no, I'm going to try to keep you out. Hello World is pushing hard on HTBT. HTBT wins that one by pushing Hello World out after that quick little dance. Congratulations to HTBT. You move on to the finals. Let's go ahead and set Nick for the next set of semifinals.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how these matches go. We've got the Orange Rockstars in red and Serena and Carter in blue. These teams both took 5 wins in the round robin. Let's see who takes the first win here. And we've got the Orange Rockstars pushing aggressively. Serena and Carter a little more cautious, spinning around, and they're going back through the middle. Will we have a long tussle? Oh no, not quite. Looks like we've got our first winner in the Orange Rockstars. Now, semifinal match 2 is coming up in just a sec. Let's see if the Orange Rockstars will take it or if it will be Serena and Carter. Our robots lining up. Orange Rockstars, Serena and Carter pushing, and we've got Serena and Carter running right through. That was a quick one, folks. And that means we have a second finalist. So that means we're getting ready to head into the finals, folks. We've got 2 or 3 more matches to play, depending on how those finals go.
All right, so for finals, who's it at? I believe we have HTBT taking on who, Nick? The Orange Rockstars.
Yes.
So what can we say except we have congratulations specifically to the Hello World and the
Serena and Carter?
And the Carter, yes, for the awesome work you did during your semifinals. But we want to move into finals and congratulate the HTBT, who's going to be taking on the Orange Rockstars with match number 1 here soon. And it looks like the robots are ready. So let's get ready to go. If this is your robot, be in that chat window, giving your robot some help. So let's go ahead with HTBT being on the, looks like they have that on the left side there with the Orange Rockstars on the right. So let's go ahead. They're going to kick off this match.
Lego.
And they're off. It looks like, who do we got? HTBT is pushing hard against the Orange Rockstars. Orange Rockstars says, no, I'm going to push you off, HTBT. HTBT says, no, I can't do that. HTBT is fighting hard, but Orange Rockstars is a rock star as they push off HTBT out of the circle. We want to congratulate the hard effort that Orange Rockstars did, but HTBT, are you coming back for the second match in the finals?
We're going to find out soon. We've got finals match 2 getting ready to come. Yes, we're ready. Darren, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's see what happens. Bring them on.
I'm ready. Chat, hope you're ready because it's coming at you. We've got HTBT. They took first place, but they are down a match against the Orange Rockstars. In blue, Orange Rockstars looking to take it for the win. HTBT
Lego.
looking to tie it up, and they come out aggressively. And that is it. We have our champions. Looks like HTBT has won that match. That was a quick finals match number 2, huh?
Holy smokers. Hard, quick.
Right out of there at the gate, we had 2 aggressive robots really pushing that offensive strategy. They did a great job. HTBT managed to take the win. So congratulations to all of our participants. Congratulations, everyone. It's been an exciting and awesome event. Certainly from our perspective. Can we get it? Can we hear it in the chat? Can we hear congratulations for all of our athletes, for all of our students, for all of the awesome things they've done?
I think congratulations to everybody. Actually, everybody that participated. If you built a robot, and you think about how many we've had in the past, there was only so many this year. So congratulations to everybody who submitted their robot files to be part of this awesome competition. We want to congratulate every team. What a competition. This is awesome. First virtual competition, I think, in all the robots I've done so far. This is the first one. I don't know if Nick has done one, but this is the first one I've done. I think this is really cool. And I want to congratulate, again, the athletes and all the students and everybody coming together. What a competition, especially in this virtual reality. We played it like it wasn't virtual. We played it like it was real. And I could still feel the excitement coming through. Thinking of the teams, I can see the teams in the chat window, people talking. I thought that was really cool. But now it's time to recognize each team individually and present them with their team awards based on the judging interviews and their written submissions. So we are so proud and encouraged by each of the teams who participated in our first virtual season, and so excited to finally recognize the hard work that you have done. And we want to first announce the team awards, then the Foster Award, and finish with our Volunteer of the Year Award. All these awards will be presented by Unified Robotics Games Management staff and team members, and also the Special Olympics Washington staff. Okay, I'm done talking because these people are the real awesome people. So let's get presenting those awards and give some hardware out. So Bobby, are you here? But I think it's just a moment.
Well, hello again. I'm Bobby, the head referee for this year. Wow. I don't know what to say. This was there's so much prep that went into this night from, the teams, game management, everyone. I'm so proud of everyone involved, and I'm absolutely delighted to be able to hand out today the Robust Technology Award. So this award is one that goes to the team that put the effort into making their robot perform consistently and reliably throughout the entirety of the competition. These awards were judged, before the robots could actually compete, but even in their description, the judges recognized this team that thought out their robot well and knew that going in, this would be the most consistent robot on the field, and it would perform reliably from match 1 right up to the finals. And I'm so pleased to present the Robust Technology Award to the Orange Rockstars.
Yep. Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan Larche. I'm the Director of Unified Schools for Special Mix Washington. I am so proud of all the teams that are competing tonight and the work that everyone did to get to this point. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing the Control Through Automation Award, and this award goes to the team who is able to implement software to give the team a distinct advantage. And the Control Through Automation Award goes to Serena and Carter from Liberty High School. Congratulations. Okay, here. Okay, ready?
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm Noelle Foster, and I have been involved with Unified Robotics since about a year before it began. I'm the mother of the founder, and I was a mentor for the high school robotics team that helped Delaney's dream become a reality. Delaney's been a true lifelong advocate for inclusion as the slightly younger sibling of a sister with autism. Delaney's love for Kendall, her empathy, and social awareness has fueled her commitment to making our communities and schools and workplaces inclusive and diverse. And tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce the Dazzling Design Award. This award goes to the team with the most visually attractive robot. This team took the time and the care to make their robot look great. And the Dazzling Design Award goes to the superheroes from University of Washington. Congratulations, Kendall and Ruth.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is David Wu, and I am so proud and honored to be the next CEO of Special Olympics Washington. This was such a cool introduction into what we do. It was amazing to see this in action. So again, I'm super honored, and thank you all for participating in this effort. I'd really like to thank our sponsors and our volunteers and the amazing staff on all sides that help put this together. So I have the great honor of introducing the Innovation in Construction Award. It's my pleasure to tell you that this award goes to the team that went way above and beyond to create a robot that is like no other. So totally innovative, just like all of you and just like this great organization. It was a really hard decision, and it was a challenging one, but they had to create a new way of looking at how robots perform and how they can be reliable. So with that, the Innovation and Construction Award goes to the team Newport from Newport High School. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you all. Great job.
Hey everyone, I'm Dave Lennox, and I am the outgoing CEO who David Wu is going to replace. So after 40 years of doing Special Olympics, I have to say this event and this program is one of the most exciting things that has ever happened in this movement. The idea that Delaney came up with to say, you know what, Special Olympics athletes do belong in the STEM world. They do belong right there as equals with us, and they can help us with putting these robots together, and they've got wisdom that no one had seen. And it deserves to be highlighted like this. It was amazing. So thank you to Delaney and all of your management team that's helped us. This has grown over the time that we've been doing it. So it's a great legacy for everyone. So, but now there's an award to be presented, and that is the Team Spirit Award. Since this award goes to the team that has the most spirit both on and off the field, they're loud, they're proud, they're colorful, they're having fun. So this year, the Team Spirit Award goes to the Celtic Warriors from Mercer Island High School. So congratulations, Celtic Warriors.
Hello, everybody. My name is Riley Stockton. I am the Director of Coaches Education for Special Olympics Washington. I just want to echo what everybody else said. It was such a fantastic event. Super big shout out to our MCs, our volunteers, our sponsors. It was a really incredible event to watch from match one all the way through the end. I have the great pleasure of introducing the Rising Star Award tonight. While this may be the first year for this team really acts and performs like veterans. The first time is definitely the charm for this team. So the 2020 Rising Star Award goes to Team River Ridge from River Ridge High School. Congratulations.
How's it going, everybody? My name's Alex Ryder. I'm the Senior Manager of Volunteers here with Special Olympics Washington. Just want to give a big shout out to everyone who is a part of this. This is so exciting. Special shout out to all you volunteers. You live in my world. I appreciate all you guys do. Congratulations to everyone. It is my pleasure tonight to introduce the Inclusion Award. This award goes to the team that built more than robots. They built friendships. This team, I know, is going to go beyond the partner-athlete relationship and build those lasting friendships for the coming years. I'm excited to announce that this year's Inclusion Award goes to Team HTBT from St. Madeleine Sophie.
Hello, I'm John Borgognoni. I'm the Senior Vice President of Sports and Programs for Special Olympics Washington. This is the second opportunity that I had to witness the robotics competition. And I would like to echo the comments of our new CEO, David Wu, and our outgoing CEO, Dave Lennox, in congratulating all those teams for their participation. A thank you goes out to the GMT, the volunteers, our sponsors, and Morgan and the staff for putting on a great virtual competition. Tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce the Perseverance Award. This award goes to a team who was best able to work through difficulty and adversity. This team overcame hardships throughout the season and the competition and performed well despite the challenges they faced. The recipient of the 2020 Perseverance Award goes to Team Robo 3N from Newport High School. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight and for making this event so successful. I know that working remotely is not always easy. It's a challenge for us on the management team, and I'm sure it was a challenge for every single one of you. Building a robot, finding a way to program it and make it work in these incredibly strange environment, or this incredibly strange environment. It's my honor today to introduce the new award, the Shelter In Award. This award goes to the team that found creative ways to work together throughout the season. There are a lot of challenges working together and getting to know each other in a normal season, never mind remotely, but this team makes it look easy. The Shelter In Award this year is going to Hello New World from St. Madeleine Sophie. Congratulations, guys. You really earned it this year.
to all of our teams. We've handed out all of our team awards and like truly deserved. I want to echo the comments that I've heard from so many of the folks from Special Olympics Washington. Like what you all have done in this difficult, unique, challenging season is really and truly exceptional. And like I'm beyond impressed. So now that we've handed out our team awards, it's time to hand out the Foster Award, which is an award that goes out to an individual school.
Hi everyone, I'm Delaney, a founder of Unified Robotics. Before I announce this next award, I wanted to personally thank all of the students and coaches who embraced virtual inclusion and persevered through the challenges of building and programming a simulated robot. I am beyond proud of all of your dedication to staying connected and learning with and from each other in this remote season. Right now, inclusion is more important than ever before. I hope everyone was able to make a new friend or build on a friendship through Virtual Unified Robotics. And now that the season has come to an end, I encourage you to continue to stay in contact with your teammates and grow these friendships during the off-season. Okay, now for the time that you've all been waiting for. It is my pleasure to announce the Foster Award. This award was announced for the first time in 2019. It was developed by the Unified Robotics Management Team to highlight a school that went above and beyond in promoting unified robotics and spreading the power of inclusion. This award celebrates the combined effort of all teams within a school to grow and develop a cultural norm of inclusion among everyone in their community. This year, the Foster Award goes to Liberty High School. Congratulations, Liberty. For those who don't know, Liberty won the Foster Award last year as well. It is a huge achievement to receive this award 2 years in a row, and they absolutely deserve it. At Liberty High School, the students have spotlighted unified robotics in multiple assemblies and all-school gatherings to show other students the power of inclusion. Beyond promoting STEM inclusion in their school, Liberty is actively growing unified robotics by working with other FIRST robotics teams, as well as educating students from other high schools about Special Olympics and inclusion. The Unified Robotics students at Liberty High School are dedicated to showing their community what inclusion is all about. Congratulations, Liberty.
Congratulations again to our Foster Award winner, winning it 2 years in a row. Congratulations to Liberty High School. That's really an exciting amount of impact, amount of integration with unified robotics. It feels like they really get it, and they're able to use this as an awesome opportunity for their students. And I love that. So our next award is going to be the Volunteer of the Year. So let's recognize our Volunteer of the Year in this difficult, challenging, unique year.
So every single year we've had a ton of volunteers, and this year was an interesting year for all of us, but especially for us here over in Unified. I had simultaneously so many of my volunteers doing such a fantastic job, but I had one who really, really stood out and who we ultimately owe this season to. So she started Unified actually when she was in high school, and then she just recently graduated college and came back to us. She's the one who figured out what platform we should be on this year and really made everything work out for us. So naturally, our Volunteer of the Year this year is Delaney Foster.
Oh, that was so awesome. Congratulations again, Delaney. You do an awesome job. And as a whole, we just applaud you. Anyways, again, we want to thank all the family and friends, and also really want to thank everybody who participated today. Let it be the athletes, let it be the students, let it be the volunteers, let it be you as an audience participant. You were the ones that made this happen tonight. And again, students, I zero in on you. Every student involved to help build this robot. I want to thank you personally, as actually the whole group here wants to thank you for being a part of this inclusion revolution virtually. We set a record, and I think we set the bar at a very high place for all the other virtual robotics that's going to happen in the next coming months. Again, thanks again to all of our supporters, all of our sponsors. That includes Microsoft, that includes the Home Office, that includes Real Networks, and that includes the Robot Network. Folks, you guys, I am just so excited to have you, everybody, on board and taking this to the next level. And we have really an exciting event, and are looking forward to seeing you all in person next year, so we won't have to be behind the cameras, and we'll see each other face to face. Hopefully, we'll all be maskless, and hopefully we won't have to be 6 feet apart, because being around you students is awesome. That's all I can say. It's awesome. Again, thank you for everybody for participating with us tonight. And again, I want to thank you and say, we'll see you next year. Nick, we'll see you next year.
We'll see you next year.